Most of us can relate to using or hearing the word stress on almost a daily basis. But what is stress? Very simply, stress is what we experience when the emotional, cognitive, or physical demands we have at any one point in time exceed the resources we have to deal with those demands. We typically think of negative events or situations as being the source of stress. But we know that positive events, such as having a baby, getting a promotion, or moving, can also cause stress. It really is about the demands upon us and the personal and other resources we have available. One important thing to keep in mind is that not all stress is bad. In fact, we need a certain amount of stress on us to perform within our optimal range. When stressors or demands upon us are too low, we may feel bored and not very engaged. Very little demands can lead to a sense of rust out. As demands upon us increase, in a mild to moderate way, we feel more stimulated and challenged and move into an optimal range of performance. All of us are different in terms of how much stress we perform best under. Some of us like the demands on us to be limited and minimal, and perform best in those situations. Others like a higher degree of demands and a higher number of things on the go to feel within the best range. The aim is to know where you fall on the stress continuum and to take steps to reduce demands when we start to move into an overly stressed state, which can lead to burnout or the development of disorders.
There are different responses to stress. They can be obvious in our feelings, our behavior, our thinking, and in physical symptoms. Sometimes we may feel anxious, sad, we might feel irritable or tired. In some cases, we might be withdrawn, feel aggressive, tearful, or even unmotivated. Or maybe we're having trouble concentrating or problem solving. We might even have heart palpitations, nausea, or headaches. Persistent or chronic stress can even result in anxiety, depression, and heart disease. So it's important to know where we fall on the stress continuum and to take steps to reduce it when we start to move into an overly stressed state. You can assess your own level of stress by taking the Stress Less quiz found on the Not Myself Today members only portal. One technique used for managing stress is mindfulness. One definition of mindfulness is the ability to monitor present experience with a lens of acceptance. You can learn about practicing mindfulness at mindful.org, and here are some basic steps. First, find a place to sit that feels calm and quiet to you. Set a time limit, even 5 to 10 minutes works. Notice your body and get comfortable in a stable position. Feel your breath. Notice when your mind has wandered and simply return your attention to your breath. And finally, accept your wandering mind. Don't judge yourself. Just come back to your breath. Although we can't always eliminate or remove the stressors we face, we can make changes to how we think about and interpret the stressors and how we respond and cope with them.